Hey, yo, if you from New York, you know the difference. We're gonna talk about the difference between the bodegas or the Spanish store and the ox or the corner store. We're gonna talk about it. Right here, off rip, you can tell it's a Spanish store. Just the way it look. And the name is Angelica. You can tell the shit is a Spanish store. Off rip. These are poppies. Yeah, it's on the corner, and we gonna get to that. But this is not called the corner store. This is what people call the bodega. I grew up just calling these the poppies. These are the poppies. Now, when you go into the poppies, sometimes you're gonna see mommy. You're gonna see mamita. Or whatever the fuck her name is. More than likely her name is like Carmen or Rosa or some shit like that. But she real right, you feel me? You don't really jack her to make no sandwich or nothing like that back there if it's only her, but you fuck with her. Now, if you don't see Rosa or Esperanza or Carmen or whatever the fuck her name is, you're going to see one of these three type of niggas, or maybe even all three. I could tell you right now, one of these niggas going to try and bust you in the head, act like he don't speak fucking English all that good, and it's probably the nigga right there with the white sweater sitting in the corner. He definitely going to try and bust you in your head and act like he don't know the prices and shit and make shit up off the top of his head. The old Spanish nigga right here on the side right here in the corner, bet money that nigga be sitting in the back drinking beers and shit. You could fuck around and steal, and he won't even give a fuck. That's the crazy shit. And I bet money in the middle, this nigga right here, he the DJ off rip. He the nigga that turned the music all the way up. So got that motherfucker sounding like a fucking Honda Civic passing through the Bronx at 12 o'clock at night. Nigga straight suavemente. Mad loud shit, bro. That nigga don't give a fuck. He not paying attention to shit. His back was turned. This nigga doing all kinds of crazy shit, bro. You can fuck around and climb over the counter. The nigga might never know. You know what I mean? But bro right here in the corner with the white sweater, this nigga right here, he definitely on it. He definitely on point, and he gonna try and bust you in your head. You try to pull up a Pop-Tart, nigga telling you it's $5, bro. You know goddamn well that shit not even $5. Nigga just made that shit top his head. Oh yeah, best believe you gonna see a fucking cat in there, either sleeping on the bread and shit, like the cheap little breads at the bottom, or the nigga just probably on the floor, just kind of like just grilling you, chilling, like, yeah, nigga, yeah, by the chips and shit, make sure you don't steal no Doritos, like, yeah, nigga, what? You know what I mean? Because he like the manager. Now, the ox is different. You gonna see these type of niggas right here. More than likely, this motherfucker right here, he the young nigga that be chilling or whatever. He like the little brother or some shit, or maybe one of the niggas' sons or shit. He just be cool and he don't be giving a fuck. He'll fuck around and talk crazy to you. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Like talking crazy to you and shit. But you fuck with him. You're not gonna fuck him up because he part of the culture. And then this nigga right here, he like the boss op. You feel me? Like he be pulling up here and there, whatever the case is, and he might send him to make a sandwich and shit, and shit gonna hit. Especially if you get a chopped cheese. Ox, man, best chopped cheese in the motherfucking world. Chicken over rice, nigga. Lamb over rice. All that should be hitting, motherfucker. White sauce, pause, and barbecue sauce. Oh, hell yeah, nigga. That should be busting. But if you want that bacon, egg, and cheese and all of that, with the pork bacon and the pork sausage and all that, pause, you got to go back to the poppies if you want that. But these are the Akis. We respect them. We fuck with them. You come in here, you going to hear mad, all that weird-ass noise and shit. But that's their culture. It's all right. You may have a few arguments with them, but they fuck with you. They still going to let you get that shit off cred. It's all good. The only problem, the only fucking con about these niggas is not the music, not no cats and none of that in there. It's always an old bum-ass nigga that's going to come in that motherfucker like, hey, yo, let me get a vanilla Dutch. Like, bro, I don't even know if they got those anymore, my nigga. Like, you're like 52. Why are you even asking for that, bro? Get it backward. Or maybe another nigga that's from the towns and shit, but he think he from the towns more than you from the towns. And he try to, like, you know what I mean, slide past on some, hey, yo, let me get out. Try to, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, I'm right here, bro. Like, I was ordering, my nigga. What's up? You know what I mean? You gotta, you know, assert your dominance with the Ock because you know the Ock more than him. So you gotta be like, hey, yo, Ock, you already know, right? All right? Yeah. Barbecue sauce, nigga. Like, yeah, and whoever order he make first, that lets you know who really from the towns. But all in all, that's the difference between the Ox and the Poppies. Most Poppy stores look like this. The Aki stores look a little different. Like, they look more new age and shit. You would think it's like an organic store and shit, but they just put a bunch of words together. They probably don't know what the fuck that means. That's another thing I forgot to mention. EBT. The Poppies most times don't accept EBT. But if they do accept EBT, they don't be trying to let you rock with the hot food. And if they do, they act like they did you a favor. Go ahead, man. Like they did you a favor and shit. You be feeling embarrassed and shit low key, or you be ready to pop on a nigga. But the Akis, the Ox, they let you rock with the hot food. If they see you every day, they know you real right, you valid. They don't even be giving a fuck. You fuck around and get a whole chopped cheese on EBT. Get you a whole sausage, egg, and cheese on fucking EBT. No problem at all. The niggas don't be having no issue with you. Unless y'all like, you know what I mean, really like scrap or something, not getting into it for real. But if you from New York, you already knew that.